Dillingham's checked in for Castle. And New York with a change here, too. Cassell's checked in. Here's Cassell. 5 points in the game. It's deflected. Pass to Campbell. This one for three. Rebound by the Bulls. Wembanyama's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. On the left block. 7'4" Victor Wembanyama.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Block and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter.
Cassell, the pass to Ewing. Fades away. And Jalen McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Cassell. Pass to Ewing. Second chance shot, and the shot goes in. Ewing's got 23.
Hard work paying dividends for Ewing inside, getting his shot through the defense there.
Here's Rizachet. Back to Wembanyama. The rebound by Ewing. Ewing's got his 16th rebound on the night. Kukoc. And it's Kukoc with the jam.
Hey, Kukoc is 6'10", which makes it easy for him to flush it home, especially with that kind of defense on him. Get out of the way.
Pass to Rizachet. Wembanyama against Ewing. Now Rizachet. Clock at 6. Over Pippen, and the rejection by Pippen. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Both teams deciding to change it up.
On the court.
Over to the wing. Outside, Ewing. Kukoc pass to Warren. Back to Kukoc. With the drive. 3 on the clock. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Bulls trail by 10. A three from Wembanyama. A shot that time, not on target.
Defense got all kinds of fortunate right there. Usually he takes full advantage of that situation.
I'm sure he'll take another shot at it if they keep giving him openings.
Here's Holland. To Rizachet. Lays it up and banks it in. Rizachet's got it back down to single digits for Chicago.
Close range, high percentage looks will never go out of style. That's just strong, fundamental basketball.
Benoit. The shot's good. Cassell making the play.
Assisted by Cassell.
Chicago's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Inside, the 8-footer. Wembanyama with that soft touch around the rim.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Plenty of power on this move by Ewing. Not giving the defense a chance to cut off his dunk.
Pass to Holland. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Here's Rizachet. Second shot opportunity, and he makes that one. Rizachet's got 7 now in this quarter.
Winning play there. Saw the opportunity to take a second crack at it.
Outside Warren. Three-pointer, Kukoc. A shot missing. Bulls trail by 8. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Dillingham. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shot clock at 6. And Ewing with the block.
One of the fiercest defenders in the game. Patrick Ewing, outstanding.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Boy, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Substitution on the court.
Just 2 to shoot. The Bulls with another miss. Here's Cassell. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Knicks lead by 8. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
It's the fourth quarter.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Here's Shepard. Richards passes to Shepard. Here's Castle. A second chance effort. And he lays it up and in.
Crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
New York leading by 6. Warren on the wing. Out to the wing. Here's Armstrong. Offline with his 3.
A knockdown shooter with tremendous confidence. Just couldn't get that one to fall.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd like to have that one back.
Here's Castle. He's covered by Warren. Castle misses.
He tried to get space with the fadeaway, but it might have just disrupted his shot even more.
Armstrong dishes to Warren. Pass to Newman. Pippen outside. Three-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Here's Dillingham. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Pippen.
And what a strong take that was. Just going right at the bigger defender.
Finishes like that demonstrate confidence. It should, in turn, improve his after that block.
For your Bulls, Dillingham.
And that one misses. New York leading by 4. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Now Shepard. Pass to Dillingham. Here's Castle. He's covered by Warren. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Pippen outside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Defender tries to lock it down, but he is totally committed to the shot.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've done some damage down in the post. They're converting everything on the block.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Dillingham. Here's Castle. Holland, the pass to Shepard. Launches a three. To the wing right side. Dillingham wide open, and he fires. Cans it from downtown.
Exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Warren on the wing. Outside Pippen. They set the screen. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Knicks lead by 7. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Shepard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Chicago, Shepard. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Daniels, he's checked in for Chicago. Campbell, he's checked in for New York. So he gets them both. And so it's New York with it. And here's Armstrong. Pass to Pippen. Campbell with it. And that's a foul. Called on Ron Holland. That'll be his second foul at the game. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Armstrong with it. The kick out to Warren. Shot clock at 2. A three-pointer, no good.
That might as well be a layup if you give him that much space.
You have to do a better job of taking away space from him, especially when he's lining up at a 3.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Dillingham. Here's Castle. Defended by Pippen. And the rejection by Pippen. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. So for the Bulls, Victor Wembanyama comes in for Holland. And it's Rizachet in for Shepard. The Knicks also changing it up. Ewing comes in for Warren. And it's Kukoc in for Pippen. Here is Armstrong. Now here's Kukoc. Pass to Armstrong. Beyond the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Wembanyama has got 15 rebounds here tonight. To the left wing. Here's Dillingham. Bulls moving the ball around. Three-pointer. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Dillingham's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Bulls. Pass to Kukoc.
High motor play that time by Kukoc inside, going up against contact and still able to get the shot off.
Shooting for New York, Tony Kukoc. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Kukoc. Kukoc hits them both. Bulls trail by 4. Pass to McDaniels. Now Ricochet. Back to McDaniels. Here's Dillingham. And Benyama passes to McDaniels. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Knicks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. The screen from you. Here's Armstrong. No good on the triple. Chicago's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. Puts the move on, and the layup is up and in. Wembanyama's got 10 points in just the second half.
And this is how you capitalize down the stretch. I mean, the coaching staff has got to be pleased with that.
And the game isn't over yet, but that was huge. Let's see if they're able to close it out.
Dillingham with it. Pass to Castle. Here's Wembanyama. Campbell defending.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for 2. Wembanyama.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. Chicago making a switch here. Shepard's checked in. Pippen's checked in for the Knicks. Cassell comes in for Armstrong. That one drops. He ties it up. Here's Cassell. Pass to Ewing. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Shepard. Wembanyama outside. Five on the clock. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Wembanyama's got 38 points.
Well, that's a winning basketball play right there. Hustle hard.
Pass to Kukoc. Shoots over McDaniel. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Boy, he willed that one through. Wow.
It's go time for them now or never.
Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
In a tight game, plays like this make the difference.
Firing up his team and giving them Clark some much-needed momentum.
Yeah, when it's close, you have to fight for every play. Love the intensity he's bringing.
Team foul. At the line for the Knicks. Patrick Ewing. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. Castle's checked in for Dillingham. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Armstrong's checked in for Cassell. And he sinks the second. So it's Chicago now. 3-point lead. Now Shepard. Here's Wembanyama. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Kukoc.
Nice play using the fake to get contact. That's pretty clever.
At the line for your Bulls. Wembanyama. Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Even with the one miss, he stretched this out to a 2-possession game.
New York, no good that time either. The Bulls leading by 4. Here's Ricochet. An easy 2 points on the layup.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. And here's Armstrong. Here's Ewing. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. That's 28 points for Patrick Ewing.
Got an instinct for dishing it. That'll bode well for him.
Pass to Ricochet. Here's Wembanyama. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And he could have gone straight up with it. But by fading away, this gave him more separation and allowed him security to drain it.
Here is Armstrong. Connects again from distance.
With his skill shooting and handling the ball, this is what Armstrong is capable of, getting buckets.
Ricochet with it. Wembanyama outside. That one, no good. Great defense that time from Ewing. Wembanyama against Pippen. Kukoc pass to Ewing. Shoots over McDaniel. Ewing can't hit. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 3-point game. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Castle. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Castle's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Knicks call time. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the New York head coach talking to his team. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations, and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the 3. We're good, guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Armstrong. On the wing, Kukoc. McDaniel's defending. Here's Shepard. Lays it in off the breakaway. Shepard's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls. And for the Knicks, they're shooting around 41% on the night. Fires the 3. And it's Armstrong missing. Chicago's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Ricochet with it. Pippen on him. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Ricochet. Ricochet's got 6 assists in the game. Knicks trail by 9. Here's Armstrong. And the Knicks miss again.
And he continues to launch from outside, but not converting as often as he'd like.
Ricochet with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Pass to Castle. Here's Ricochet. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Campbell kicks to Pippen. Down low. From 8. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And that's now 30 points for Patrick Ewing. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. The Bulls leading by 7. Now Shea to the left side wing. Over in the corner, Shepard. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Things looking very bleak right now. They got to get buckets, and they need them fast.
No time to waste. If they don't act now, they aren't winning this one.
Here's Armstrong. Kept alive. Ewing. It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Wow, Ewing just refusing to be denied. He says, it's not over yet.
Pass to McDaniels. Here's Shepard. The tray. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Bulls lead by 8.
This one's close to being over.
I think if they get a couple stops, this game is toast.
Here's Armstrong. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so the Bulls now can just hold on to the ball. So it's Chicago winning this one. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team. This is Kevin Harlan signing off. See you later.
Please exit the building carefully and drive home safely.